portion of this video is sponsored by Google. This is one of 3 garbage trucks that caught fire in San Diego in the last year. All 3 accidents were suspected to be caused by lithium-ion batteries that were thrown away and ignited in the truck's. A portion of this video is sponsored by Google. This is one of 3 garbage trucks that caught fire in San Diego in the last year. All 3 accidents were suspected to be caused by lithium-ion batteries that were thrown away and ignited in the truck's compactor. Garbage collection is ranked among the most dangerous jobs in America, with even more fatalities than active duty police officers. And so today, I am joining the garbage men and women of San Diego to see what it's really like to work on one of these trucks. Challenge accepted.
Ah, you're actually riding on here. Look at you. Have you ever been on a moving vehicle like this?
Today, I am working an 8-hour sanitation shift, which will include compost, recycling, and trash. All leading up to my final challenge, working one of the hardest trash routes in San Diego.
Yeah, nasty.
But before I do that, I need to learn the basics.
You can open the lid, or you can keep the lid closed. Most of the guys like the lids open. Then you flip it. See where Joaquin is? That's the basketball zone. Don't cross it.
Why?
So you won't get hit in the face with a can.
Okay.
My job is, in one word, fantastic.
Oh my God.
Watch it, coming down.
I'm sorry.
You can't be scared. It's confidence. You gotta build up your confidence.
Okay.
If you're afraid of the cans, they know it.
They know
They
it.
know that you're afraid.
But I was still really intimidated by the intricate mechanics of the truck itself, because one wrong move or misplaced hand could spell disaster.
Let go. Because you don't want it to pop. This hand down. If you leave your hand there, you're gonna get bit. Like an alligator. It's like an alligator.
So being a sanitation driver can be one of the most dangerous jobs here in the United States of America. Not only are they lifting 50 pounds of trash and flipping that in the back of the hopper, but a lot of things can be protruding out of the container, sometimes poles, right?
This literally could stab somebody. This was just in someone's garbage can. It could have like speared somebody when we flipped it over.
And while there were a lot of frustrating moments from the community like this, I wasn't giving up on humanity just yet.
You're on YouTube. Yeah. Now you are too. I'm here with Jackie. We're picking up
Hi.
trash for today.
Kids love sanitation drivers. We have a lot of special relationships between our customers and our drivers that I think is really cool. And it's really rewarding. It's almost maybe to that of a police officer or a firefighter. We're trying to get there, but kids just love trash trucks.
And then we give the kids stickers.
Oh. Want a sticker? Thank you. Thanks for watching my channel.
Bye.
Bye. Look at
You
this.
can put-
Trash Buster. Wait, can I wear one? Or is
Yeah.
it for kids only?
No, you can wear it.
Yes.
Kids are our future, so they're gonna be the ones looking up to us. They're gonna be the ones to inform their parents on what to do and what not to do. I love the kids.
How long have you been doing this?
20 years.
20 years.
20 years, yes.
Wow. When we were at the meeting this morning, I didn't see a single other girl there.
There's not many girls.
Did people ever like doubt you?
They always gonna doubt another woman because of our height and our weight and our building. That's why we work harder than them and show them. I had an experience in a different company, not the city of San Diego, but when I went to apply, they laughed at me. They was like, "Oh, you want to work in the office?" I'm like, "No, I want to drive the truck." They was like, "You want to drive this truck?" And I'm like, yeah, nah, you can work in the office. So I didn't apply at that company. It's like bowling.
Wait, can I try?
All right, push hard. See? You gotta push harder. You gotta
You're
get mad. That was a good push. that was an awesome push.
Oh, we gotta go. Okay, we're having too much fun.
With the truck loaded up, it was finally time to make our first trip to the landfill.
The landfill itself is quite the operation. You have 2-ton pieces of machinery compacting that trash. Growing up, I never knew that a sanitation driver made 3 trips to the landfill on a daily basis. And that's how much stuff we're accumulating that we have to get rid of.
Oh my God, it smells so bad. And that is just so gross. We're just walking around the landfill, and literally everywhere you look, there are items that could have gone to either recycling or greenery. I mean, look at this. I just want to like clean my lungs after that. Blech.
After visiting the landfill, it was clear to me that there is a lot of confusion about what is and isn't recyclable. And so I was invited to work a shift at a local recycling plant to see for myself.
Whoa, this is crazy.
Sure.
Wow.
Big operation that we have here.
This is nuts. What's happening here?
Everything that comes in that is not recyclable for us, we'll go ahead and throw it in this bunker. So a lot of styrofoam, plastic bags.
You know what's interesting is some of these things here are things I thought were recyclable, but they're not. Like the
They're not.
towel, plastic.
There isn't a home for them.
This looks like it'd be fun to ride.
Yeah, just the destination is not a very nice place.
It all goes through a series of conveyor belts to be sorted by material. From cardboards and paper to glass and plastic, everything has to be separated. And each belt has a different, ingenious way of doing this. Like this large drum magnet used to separate anything made of ferrous metals, or this optical sorter that uses infrared light to distinguish plastics by resin type. And while these machines are incredibly efficient, they're not perfect. And so recycling plants utilize manual sorting as their last line of defense.
I literally can't even look at it. It's going so fast. Oh my God. Oh, it smells so bad.
Oh, we got a diaper.
A diaper?
That's what it smells like.
Who puts a diaper in the recycling?
Somebody in San Diego.
What's the craziest thing you've seen comes from the recycling?
Skunks, roadkill, big slab of cement. Yeah, it's like somebody was taking out their patio. They threw a big old piece of cement. We had to break it on the conveyor belt.
Up to 600 tons of material can go through this plant in one day. And one of the more dangerous items that can end up here are lithium-ion batteries.
We actually lost an aluminum trailer because we didn't notice that there was a battery in it. It took it all out. It was up in flames. It made the news. Luckily, nobody got hurt.
When we were at SDASD, they had 3 trucks that blew up because of lithium-ion batteries.
With the rise of lithium-ion batteries, we're seeing a rise in the level of truck fires. And so we're always encouraging people to get rid of those things properly and safely. That's extremely important.
So what should we do with our lithium-ion batteries? I know I'm not the only one asking this question because can lithium batteries be recycled was one of the top 10 questions searched about recycling in the US over the past year. So I want to give a special thank you to Google for sponsoring this portion of the video.
Google Trends reveals what the world is turning to Google for, and in 2023, YouTube searches for sustainability reached the highest level in the US in the past 5 years. And if I'm being completely honest with you guys, I have been feeling pretty embarrassed the entire time we've been filming this video because I have personally not always been the best at sorting my own waste properly. After seeing the consequences of my own actions in real life, I personally really want to recommit to being better. If you're ever confused about how to dispose of certain items or what goes in what bin, Google Maps and Search can help you find local businesses to dispose of plastic bags, electronics, and even lithium-ion batteries.
In addition to helping us be more sustainable, Google knows it has a responsibility as a large corporation to take action production. They're committed to sustainability by matching 100% of their electricity use with renewable energy since 2017 and aims to achieve net zero emissions across all of their operations and value chain by 2030. You can learn more about sustainability and Google's efforts at sustainability.google. So thank you so much to Google for sponsoring a portion of this episode.
And now I am going to get out of this trash can.
After experiencing trash and recycling, it was time for me to do greens. That is compost, yard waste.
There you go.
And I quickly learned how much harder this route was going to be because I had to lift every single can by hand, and they can get heavy.
That one's heavy. Careful.
This job requires you to lift 2 to 4 tons of greens every day. And that's where technique comes in.
You make it look so cool and easy.
Try this one. This is a different move, too. You can swing it in.
Whoa!
That boom.
That was like Captain America throwing his shield. Oh my God. Is that what you call it? Captain America swing?
I guess.
I feel like I'm gonna like launch it.
No, I'm gonna watch you. Yeah. Good job. Just careful with your wrist, yeah.
Okay.
That one is heavy. You're a natural.
What if we Captain America together? You go that side, I'll go this
At the
side.
same time. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah.
How am I doing, Joaquin?
You're doing excellent. You are.
Are you just saying that because you're on camera?
No, I'm saying that because you did a good job.
Scale of 1 to 10, be brutally honest.
Oh,
If you're lying, we'll know.
Brutally, honestly, as far as 1 to 10, I'll give you a 4.
4?
You're almost there.
4 out of 10 is not there. That's an F.
No, that's good.
failing.
That's good.
I hope to get to a 9 by the end of today. Do
Yeah.
you think I can do it?
All right. Yeah, I think you can.
Still hoping I could improve before the end of the day, we traveled to the Miramar Greenery, where all the city's compost ends up.
So this is where we dump our greens, and then the operation is they make it into this mulch, and the city of San Diego residents are able to purchase that.
It's so impactful to see it in person that if you just take the time and put it in the right bin, whoever put plastic in their compost this morning, you suck. Do better. That goes in the blue bin. Right, Joaquin?
Yeah, it goes in the blue bin.
Yeah.
And after a quick PSA, it was finally time to empty the truck.
Whoa! Oh my God! What? Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff coming out.
When we were driving up, Jackie said something that really impacted me. She said, so many people put things in bins, but they don't even know what they're participating in. They just think that we're here to clean up their mess. It's about respect. I mean, it's respecting the people who are doing this thing for you that is thankless. So this was actually supposed to be the end of the video. But after talking to Joaquin and Jackie, they wanted me to come back for just one more day to really get the full experience. To go on one of the hardest trash routes in the city.
Ready? Nice to see you again. Good luck.
So historically, when trash service doesn't happen, it can almost look like an apocalypse.
Every moment that goes by, the situation gets more serious. We're up to over 100,000 tons now, and the problem of collecting this garbage is tremendous.
If a pothole takes one more day, it's probably okay, right? If the trash takes 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 more days, that's an issue.
The trash is, I think as a result of the rain, a lot heavier and more liquidy.
Yeah, nasty.
Oh,
Do
my
it.
God.
You can do it.
There you go.
Toss it in the bag. Oh,
I have definitely made a few mistakes.
slowly, slowly, slowly. It's okay.
A few very embarrassing mistakes, actually. Thank you. Oh! I'm so sorry.
Are you okay?
I think it's
Okay.
the worst client experience ever. Thankfully, I've got Jackie and Joaquin teaching me how to do it right. There's like so much technique to all of this. Sorry.
It's all right.
The COVID-19 pandemic, I think, really showed people that, number one, the trash can't stop. It has to continue each and every day.
Since everybody was quarantined, all of our tonnage went up. Our trash, our recycling, even our greens. Our greens were ridiculous. It's still, even right now, it's still kind of evening out. We still haven't gone back to pre-pandemic levels.
We can't stop doing what we're doing. We have to do our job. It's just like the first responders. You know, we serve.
My job don't stop. I gotta go to work, rain, sleet, or snow. I gotta be out there.
It goes to a lot of hard work and dedication to do a job like this. It's not easy. A lot of people are coping with the job through laughter and jokes, but behind that, there's misery, there's pain, there's hard work, there's struggle, you know?
It's definitely a tough job. We work for every penny. It's an extremely dangerous job. Also, when you're picking up garbage, there can be anything in there. It's filthy.
Oh my God.
That's what we call the booty water.
It takes heart and courage and ability. This is a serious job.
This is so hard.
I really want to say thank you to our sanitation drivers, not only at the city of San Diego, but throughout the entire United States, who showed up each and every day to get the job done.
And thank you to our wonderful Massage Force. We appreciate you so much.
This job is not for everyone, but it's definitely one of the jobs that is essential. I'm thankful for the job.
Tell them how you like your job, bro. I like this, man. Get that money back. Why are they helping? We help each other. Garbage men stick together. We help each other, man. That's why.
But let me say to you tonight that whenever you are engaged in work that serves humanity and is for the building of humanity, it has dignity and it has worth.
I always thought that it could have been better during that time for sanitation workers. I couldn't ride the bus home because I smelled too bad. So I didn't ride the bus, I walked home.
This is where I spend majority of my time, here. If you are not aware of what we do on a daily basis, come out and say hi. Come out and ask us. Come out and talk to us. We'll show you what we do so you can appreciate what we do. So, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be crying. Sorry. It's not just a job. This is your life. This is your family. This is how you feed your people, you know, that you care about. During the pandemic, we never gave up. We came out every day. We showed up every day. We helped everyone that needed our help, whether they was in our area or not. You know, we just wanted to take care of the city. I really appreciate having the opportunity to be here, first line of defense. You gotta love what you do, and I love what I do, so I show up every day. So, thank you.
Oh my God, you're everything.
I didn't mean to cry.
No, you're fine. The rainbow.
Oh.
This is for us.
Oh, that means good luck.
you.